Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Just as I did promise in our earlier video, let's have a look at a very interesting story here. KTN News Kenya, you get a scholarship for attending Jamhuri Day feat. PS Tanui says, you will get a free scholarship if you attend Jamhuri Day celebrations. Principal Secretary of ICT and Digital Economy John Tanui says, PS Tanui, a member of the National Celebrations Committee, made the sentiments during the preparations for Monday's public celebrations at Nyayo Stadium. So yesterday, as Raila Odinga was having his Kamkunji meeting, William Ruto's government was busy making preparations for Jamhuri celebrations at Nyayo, upon which the government made it very clear that for those who will attend Jamhuri Day celebrations at Nyayo, they will be given scholarship. But now the question begs again, already William Ruto's government has hinted to a possibility of withdrawing funding to universities and some colleges. And already school fees come next year, or rather come January, there is a possibility parents will pay more for school fees. And now here we have a government saying it's offering scholarship to adults who will attend Jamhuri Day celebrations. Does it make sense? What's wrong with William Ruto's government? Let's have a look at some comments by Kenyans upon KTN News sharing that news. Very interesting comments here. Brian Morris Reba, tukutane Jacaranda, Julius Chepkwony, they lack ideas. Me, I stay in far area of Migingo Island, or will they include those who will watch on KBC Channel 1? Dankam Nobunga, I will just attend in good faith. Mimi sipendi ongo. This is just a person mocking them. But you guys had 7 million votes. Yes, some more comments here. Hemfrey Wangulu, at his scholarship, Jacaranda Express nisha book. Anyway, mpeane iyo unga ya nyasi watu watakuja. Alex Imbai, Kenyans of sound mind will be at Jacaranda grounds. We cannot attend a function which addresses us as competitors. Mtoto wa Rais Kanambo, sasa shida ni baba ameshaongea. We are very, very sorry because we will be in Jacaranda. In fact, almost 99% of comments are against William Ruto. Kenyans don't believe or even trust William Ruto. They see this new move by the government as just a continuation of William Ruto's lies and propaganda, making promise after promise, but they are never fulfilled. And Kenyans are seeing this as a way William Ruto is trying to avoid a looming embarrassment. Because on the same day, Raila Odinga will be having, or rather holding, another meeting at Jacaranda grounds. And from the look of things, going by what happened yesterday at Kamkunji grounds, Kenyans in their thousands will most definitely attend Raila's event at Jacaranda, and most definitely they will avoid or give a wide berth to William Ruto's meeting at Nyayo National Stadium. So William Ruto is just trying to lure Kenyans or to bribe Kenyans into attending that meeting. The issue of scholarship is not making any sense at all. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this analysis to understand the games being played behind the scenes. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. The first thing coming out clearly, William Ruto's government is not enjoying the goodwill from Kenyans. And already, William Ruto has started seeing or sensing that. During Mashujaa Day celebrations, I believe William Ruto was caught by a surprise to find himself addressing an empty ground. And that was a very big embarrassment to William Ruto and to the government. This time around, William Ruto is desperate to avoid that kind of an embarrassment. And that's why they are going to this extreme and disparate length to even lie to Kenyans that they'll be given scholarship. Instead of adults being given scholarships for attending a government function, why don't that money for scholarship be channeled to universities and colleges, and more so even to secondary schools, where William Ruto's government has hinted to a possibility of withdrawing government funding? You are seeing a completely clueless and confused government here. A government that thinks Kenyans are very stupid. William Ruto, in my honest opinion, is not actually, he's not having his priorities right. Either somebody is misadvising him as the president, or William Ruto as the president is just not fit to be the president. Secondly, if you look at what happened yesterday at Raila's Kamkunji rally, nobody expected that. And that confirmed that it might be possible, as Raila Odinga and his team are saying, that William Ruto never won the elections. Because any event William Ruto calls, we are seeing Kenyans giving that event a wide berth. Any event Raila calls, we are seeing Kenyans willingly attending Raila's event, even without being bribed to attend. I personally believe that if Kenyans feel this is their government, then they should be supporting that government. Any government function, Kenyans in their thousands should be attending that event because they feel the government is theirs. But now that Kenyans are avoiding William Ruto's government, is a confirmation. They see this Ruto's government as a government that was imposed on them. They never elected that government. And by Kenyans attending Raila's events, confirms, rather Kenyans are just confirming that this is the person we did elect. This is our president. So in one way or the other, what is currently happening can also lend some credence that it might be true. Chebukati single-handedly awarded William Ruto the win. Ruto was not voted in by Kenyans. It's only Chebukati who single-handedly declared William Ruto the winner without Ruto even winning that election. And I'm saying that because if you look in terms of elected leaders, Azimio won in all elected categories, be it members of parliament, Azimio won, governors, Azimio won, MCAs, Azimio won. Kenya Kwanza only won in the Senate, where they had 24, Azimio had 23. So out of the 4 elective categories, Azimio won 3. Kenya Kwanza won 1. So you are seeing clearly, Kenyans overwhelmingly endorsed Azimio. And I just don't understand how Kenyans could endorse Azimio in these elective seats and then they fail to endorse Raila Odinga as the president. It beats logic. And I'm now left fully convinced that it might be true. Raila Odinga won this election with even a bigger margin. That is something I'm seeing it's now coming out clearly, going by what is currently happening in this government. And also, if you look at William Ruto's government, I'm seeing Kenyans have also lost hope in this government. In just slightly over 60 days they've been in power, you are seeing Kenyans are totally fed up. Totally, they are annoyed. And they are now satisfied. They are now fully annoyed with this government. And in my honest opinion, that's also a confirmation that Ruto is not delivering. What he promised Kenyans is not actually delivering. So Kenyans don't just want anything to do with this government. And that should also be a warning to some greedy leaders in Azimio, more so governors, members of parliament, and even some senators who are saying they must join the government for development. I personally believe, and this is something I've been saying here, a leader who is development conscious can bring development to the people, whether he works with the government or not. And that's why the Constitution has put it very clear that we must have the government and we have the opposition. Any opposition leader or any Azimio leader who is joining the government pretending that he wants to bring development to the people, the truth of the matter, that's a leader seeking his or her own selfish interests, not the interest of the people. That should be a very strong warning to these greedy leaders we are seeing in Azimio. Let them just join William Ruto, but they should not pretend that they are joining William Ruto to bring development to the people. They are joining Ruto for their own personal and selfish interests. As I conclude, it's a fact that come Jamhuri Day celebrations, or rather come 12th, Raila will definitely outshine William Samoei Ruto. If you compare the two rallies, Raila's rally will be attended by thousands of Kenyans willingly. William Ruto's rally might actually flop. All those who will attend it as a result of getting something, or rather as a result of being paid to attend. That also confirms this is a very unpopular government, a government that does not enjoy the support of Kenyans. Kenyans feel this is not their government. This is a government that was imposed on them. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And if you feel we are doing a good job here and you want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.